Hey guys, it's me. Is it running? Yes, I think it is. Okay, sorry, the worst intro ever. Yeah. Okay, so hey guys, it's me, 8-Bit here, and today I'm going to be reacting to One Sentence Horror Stories. Basically, all I did was go to Google and I looked up One Sentence Horror Stories. So here we go. That was a weird way of saying that. Okay, anyways, I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. Oh, that is... Okay, so for all of you who don't know what cremated is when someone is deceased and they request, instead of getting buried at a funeral or something, they get cremated, which means burned, and this means he's in a coffin under the ground. Was he buried alive? Is he a ghost? Or let's just go to the next one. Oh, this one's got a lot of them. Okay, let's see. Your browser history is public. That's not scary. Living alone. Toilet was warm. Ugh. We lost internet access forever. Oh my god, no, I can't read these anymore. I'm sorry. No, not the internet. Please, just take anything. Not the internet. Just get out of my life, you stupid list. Okay. I need to just gather myself up. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Oh, come on. Okay. I began tucking him into bed, and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quavering and whispering, "Daddy, there's something in my bed." Oh, okay. I don't get that. And he said, "Daddy, there's monsters under the bed. Daddy, there's somebody." I don't get this one. Comment down below if you understand that one. When I was first able to hear again, I would often talk to myself. When I was alone, just to enjoy the sound in my ears, I stopped shortly after once I started hearing replies to my conversations. Ah, that's creepy. It's like this. I wonder why, pizza is so pepperoni and pizza. I wonder where that came from. I don't know. It was me. What? Who answered me? Okay. I was having a pleasant dream when that sound, like hammering, woke me. When what sounded like a... I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of the dirt covering the coffin over my own screams. Oh, she's getting buried alive? Buried alive. That's scary. Okay. I began tucking him. Daddy took the monster out of the bed. I looked underneath the basement to see him. Yeah. A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs, so she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said, "I heard that too." Wait, what? A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs, so she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said, "I heard that too." So it wasn't her mom calling her down. Oh, imagine that. Once in this horror story, it seems like we're the last two people on Earth, m'lady. No, I don't get that. No. Strange clicking sound behind you. You turn to see Justin cutting his toenails on his desk again. Okay. I can't move, breathe, or speak. Speak, no hear. It's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be... Oh yeah, I've read that one already. The little girl will never grow brave enough to pick the lock to try the curious closet door that is always shut in her nursery. She will never find the dead man behind it, leaning face against the wood. eyes turned into pits, lips shrunken back, listening as she plays with dolls. Ew, that means he's listening. That's gross. There was a picture of my phone, a phone of me sleeping. I live alone. Oh my god, imagine that. Just like, imagine being alone. Like, you live in a house all by yourself, all alone, and then you see a picture of yourself on your phone. I actually think that's happened to numerous people when they go on their phone and then there's they go through the pictures and they see one of them, like, doing something without their phone. Like, say you were watching TV or playing Xbox or whatever you do on your free time, or making a YouTube video. And then all of a sudden you stop, and then a couple days later you look on your phone and you see a picture of you doing that. Oh my god, that'd be terrifying. You open PowerPoint to present the big pitch. Error. You open PowerPoint to present the big pitch. Error. File not found. I don't get that one. My baby loves to point and stare at me. I realize that she's pointing behind me. Ah, yeah, spooky, spooky. A husband and wife, no children of their own, woke to the sound of a crying baby. Its desperate shrieks, but little I can speak, emanating from their closet. The husband investigated and only found more questions when he uncovered a hidden shoebox containing Polaroids of his wife as a pregnant teenager. What? Stuffy nose syndrome. Sorry if that made you really disgusted. I woke to the sound of the baby monitor cracking with a voice comforting my firstborn child. As I adjusted to a new position, my arm brushing against my wife, sleeping next to me. Okay, I would go to your baby's room. Like now. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixed on my face. Till one day when I realized she was always looking behind me. I read a creepypasta like this. Oh my god. It was like about the person how he absolutely started to hate his new dog because it just stared at him and stared at him and stared at him. And it she thought the dog was evil and hated it. And then it went from the dog's perspective about how his owner always had something, and he talked about how his arm was always being eaten and stuff and hurting, and then the dog's there's something on his arm. I stare at it, try to make it go away, but it doesn't. It's oh my god. The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams. I sat up bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream, but as I saw my alarm clock read 1:06, I heard my closet door creak open. Oh, she knew she was gonna... That's kind of sad, because she, knows she's gonna die. Not reading those. The dogs were so ravenous, they fell upon their meal with gusto. Within a matter of minutes, there was nothing left but the bones and the ribbon she'd been wearing in her hair. Oh, they ate that person. That's gross. She asked why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't. Ooh. My son cried when I killed both of his dogs today. I didn't tell him why, but last night while he slept, I overheard the dogs talking to each other. Okay. I can't move, breathe, speak, nor... I hate that one! My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help. Oh, that's sad. I began tucking him to bed, and he told me, Daddy... Okay, I read that one. You stupid bastard, I cry as he tied me to the rails. Don't you know this line has been banded of years? Of course I know, he says, walking away. No one comes here at all. The nice man in the van with a puppy and candy seemed so excited to give me a ride home when I told him my little brother was there alone waiting for me. I'd feel bad about lying to him, but my family told me to bring home dinner, and those types of humans are so easy to catch. Okay. I begin. I promise you, there are no monsters in here. Dad, there's someone in my bed. That's who. That's a creepy picture. Let's leave it at this creepy picture. I will see you guys later. And can you make up a one sentence horror story or a 5-word horror story? If you can, comment down below. I'll make sure to read all of them. Bye bye. Now I have to actually stop the video, don't I?